So welcome to what not hoping, who knows what might happen, what will be a brief travel vlog of getting between Gardaland and Mirabilandia. For me, whilst visiting Venice, which I would definitely do if you've never done. It's one of my absolute favourite places of all time. So I'll be spending a full day there, and I'll put some clips and snippets of my favourites there, my highlights. Watching a bit of the Champions League tonight, another one of my passions, watching a bit of the football. Yeah, you can see Gardaland's entrance is literally there. And I don't know what you'd normally do. I suppose you'd normally hire a car maybe, or you'd get a taxi or something like that. But actually, about 30 minutes down the road, I mentioned this in the end of my vlog, there's a train station. And just to go into that a bit more detail, at certain times you can get the train, it'll take you straight to Venice, which from there you can go to, I'll get the names, I'll put the right name on the screen now. It's like Riviera or something, where Mirabilandia is situated in, it's near there. So yeah, you can get the train straight to Venice, from Venice to there the next day or whatever. The train goes straight to Venice for 30 euros, or we can do what I'm doing, and you take two separate trains, one to Verona and one to Venice, and that's only 12 euros. And it only adds on about 20 extra minutes. And also from what I've seen, it gives you more flexibility time-wise. I would probably miss the one straight to Venice and have to wait till about 7:30, which is in about an hour and a half's time. So I've gone for that option. I'd normally go for the direct route just for, what should we say, for ease, just to make it more relaxed. But yeah, this time doing the cheaper route, having a change, and yeah, I'll update you when I get to the train station. But like I say, definitely manageable on public transport, this park. I haven't hired a car once. Flew into Verona, stayed at Lake Garda, and got a taxi here to the park just for ease. It could have got buses, but like I say, they're a bit unreliable here from my experience. I don't think I've actually mentioned that yet in this travel vlog, but yeah, I got the bus to Lake Garda from Verona, and yeah, it's meant to be an hour straight there. Firstly, the bus didn't actually have the bus like letters. It should have been bus 26, but it doesn't say that. It just says its final destination. So I missed it, waited an hour, and then I worked out that was the one I needed. And then that bus took about an hour and a half, and then it stopped and dropped us off in the middle of nowhere and said for where I wanted to go, which is Simone, something like that, Ceramone, you have to get another bus. So it took over 2 hours in the end, which isn't really what you want after a early flight, and exploring a city. But yeah, you can get transport to Lake Garda. It would be easier if you just stayed in Verona and got the bus or train here, and then yeah, you can train it back. Anyway, better not go on too long, otherwise I'll miss my train. So yeah, I'll put some bits into the train, and the highlights of my visit to Venice this evening and tomorrow, and a little bit of the hotel, etc. I'll catch you in a bit. Hey! Never seen one of those before, not even abroad. Self-service, 24 hours. Grab a Heineken, why not? Slightly funny thing happened in the bar there already, where I got a Estrella for the train, some crisps for the train, and warm up for the Champions League Chelsea game this evening. Anyway, the guy behind the counter, he said cash only, as I gave him my Revolut card, which again is a top tip. Ever abroad, get Revolut, the app, and a card. It's the best for currencies. It's the cheapest by a mile. Anyway, the guy said to me, ciao, as he said hello to me, and just got to navigate this slightly awkward terrain. And I said, how do you say, because he spoke English, he started speaking English to me. I said, how do you say hello in Italian, me being absolutely clueless? And he said, ciao. And I was like, but in Spanish, ciao is goodbye. He said, yeah, in Italy you can say ciao, ciao. Like I said to him, I said ciao, ciao, like hi and bye. He said, yeah, that's good. And we both said ciao to each other. After I gave him a euro tip, he laughed and said ciao. So there you go. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting tired and it's not funny at all. But anyway, there you go. Learn something new every day. See you on the train. So here we are at the train station. There's a hotel outside that might be handy for someone to know. It'll be interesting to see. The bus is meant to arrive that I could have got rather than walking in 5 minutes time. Now there was a lot of traffic that I walked past, and that could have meant that if you waited for that bus you would miss the train. So that's going to be really interesting to find out. So I might actually have to go onto my iPad or like take photos of my tickets because they're on my phone, on my iPad, and who knows, I might be able to charge it on the train or inside. But yeah, that'll be interesting to find out. I'll let you know as soon as I know. So finally got on the train to Venice. The trains are late as well, should have known. But I'm in first class. I don't think my ticket's for first class. Don't even know if it's the right service, but at this point, if they're going to be late all the time, I need a train to Venice. So I'm staying on here. Hopefully get a drink or something, and yeah, got plenty of leg room, and which is nice. And yeah, hopefully get a snack or something and be in Venice in about an hour or so. See you in a bit. Into Venice we go. Here we are then, just made it to Venice, and just jumped on a boat. Boats are like buses here, if you've never been. And I just have one stop and then a 10-minute walk to my hotel. And I'll show you around the hotel either now or tonight or in the morning. I'll put the footage in now and make my way to enjoy my evening as much as physically possible in Venice. See you in a bit. An example of one of the many tiny little streets. Didn't even know if that was there when I started recording. I love those little things in Venice. You could just get lost walking around all evening, finding beautiful little pathways. And yeah, unfortunately only going to have 24 hours here this time, but that's better than nothing, isn't it? So yeah, just taking it all in as much as I can. Beautiful. If only all cities were like this. Ah, goodness, look at my hair. It is not very nice. Anyway, I've made it to my hotel. I wasn't gonna show you around now, and I'm still not going to. I just thought it was important to film all aspects of the holiday. Like right now, it's been a long day. I've done 22,000 steps. I'm exhausted. It's 8:47. I've got to leave Venice tomorrow at about 6 p.m. To make my schedule work. It's times like this where I love Venice. I just want to go out, explore, and I'm going to. I'm going to force myself to. But I have to remind myself, Venice is massive, and I've been before. I'll come again with my wife next time for a much longer stay. And yeah, so just telling myself, calm down. Go and watch the football or something, have a nice meal tomorrow, and taking Mirabilandia, because that's the point of this trip really, the theme parks, and doing as much nice stuff as I can in between. So yeah, little update on the travel vlog. I'm sure you enthusiasts out there can relate to some of those feelings. Checkout's not till 11:30, which is great, but I want to make AM tomorrow, that is. I want to make the most of breakfast in the morning, so just put some clips in of that, and I'll put a few little clips in of where I end up this evening, watching the football, maybe having a slice of pizza somewhere, I'm sure, and then come back for what will be a very welcome sleep this evening. See you in a bit. So little update on the vlog. It's just gone half time with the football. I managed to find a bar eventually that I could get a seat in Venice. And as you can probably see up above me, the ceiling is lined with bras. I had to ask one of the staff members why, who spoke English, and apparently 20 years ago a lady left her bra here. How that happened I didn't ask, but she left her bra here and they sort of jokingly hung it up somewhere, and like I think, like he said, this was 20 years ago, and somehow obviously women come here and sign their bras and leave them, I suppose that's what happens in this bar. You've never seen it all, have you? I don't think I'm ever going to use that expression again. I've seen it all now, because
yeah, like so they like ride it for now and then like further down.
Unbelievable atmosphere. Well, I had many cheeky ones, and on my way back to the hotel, got a famous bridge here in Venice, and I'll see you all in the morning when I give you a hotel tour. Look, this is one of the many buses, boats, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You'd have seen some clips from my lunch that I'm having just now. It's about midday. Didn't manage to get any footage of the hotel that I'm staying in. I literally went there, slept at about 2 AM. Got up at about 11, like a very, very lazy person, because it's my only morning that I've got the opportunity to do that. And yeah, I've gone for some lunch. Like I say, it's now 12, I'm starting to feel a bit more alive. Yeah, another busy-ish day of travelling ahead today. I'll put some photos in of the people I met last night. Awesome bunch from Central America and Italy, and some from England even, from London. And yeah, I had a great time watching the football last night. They all wanted Madrid to win. I wanted Chelsea. Unfortunately, Madrid won. What can you do? Played a bit of piano in a bar after that, then went on home. So yeah, I may have put some bits in before that or after that. I don't know. Who knows what this vlog is. It's only a short, quick one. But yeah, I'll capture some moments of me going through Venice to my next hotel. For Mirabilandia tomorrow. Exciting. See you then. Could have just seen some footage of a guy, really friendly chap, playing the accordion. buskers in England normally have like a basket to put money in, but he didn't have that. So I went and I sort of said, showed him some money, and he sort of said, "Just come over," and I put it in his bag that he was wearing. And momentarily after that, he went around the bar that he was sort of playing to outside and asked them for money. Yeah, not the way we do it at home, but I'll always give money to a musician. If I see a musician playing in the streets, I'll always give them whatever I've got on me, well, within reason, because I'm a piano teacher myself, so I understand like music, obviously, and I appreciate music a lot, so it's nice to help them out where possible. Anyway, I'm off to the famous square here in Venice. I'll put some footage of that when I get there. See you in a bit. That's my kind of size of bottle of wine. Actually, no. Yeah, that's more like it. It's a bit wobbly on here. Going up the 100-meter bell tower now. I'll show you some footage when I get to the top. Here we go then, at the top of the bell tower. That's what I'm calling it, I don't know. But it's sent out my ticket, so bell tower. You can see bells. See bells? Yeah, I've put in a few, I'll try and get as many angles as I can, but yeah, definitely come here if you're in Venice. There's not many like tall buildings from what I've seen. This is probably the tallest, so you get an amazing viewpoint all around. I'm just trying to take some photos for people and that whilst I'm here, because there's a lot of tourists and people taking selfies. I'll take a picture for you. Why not? Yeah, loads of angles. Hopefully, I've shown you there, and I'll see you when I'm back down on the ground. And yeah, I'm going to chill at a piano bar for a bit, I think, before heading over to wherever Mirabilandia is on the train. I'm ducking and diving a bit. Sorry. Ducking and diving a bit. Hope you can hear me still. Yeah, going to a piano bar and then heading over to Mirabilandia, near there anyway, and more Champions League football tonight. Hey! Been up here for about half an hour, well, say 20 minutes. It just doesn't feel like long enough. Like, the views are incredible, but there's a queue to go down, and I think if I stay up here much longer, I think you're only supposed to be up here for 30 minutes. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Highlight of Venice so far, along with the friends I made last night, of course. Yeah, incredible. Watch out, seagulls about. Hey, left, right and centre. that's where I just was. Typical, the bells have started going as soon as they came down. I think they're coming from there anyway.
Grazie, buona Pasqua anche a lei.
Just come into Dog Central. This dog's called Brie, apparently. Gave him a good stroke. Yeah, dogs everywhere. Here we go, I'm approaching the end of my 20 hours or so in Venice. Sure, you can have a romantic weekend here, but if you're like me, a single traveller, that was enough. That was good. On to Mirabilandia, the highlight. So I'll put a bit of footage on the train if there's anything interesting. And yeah, one of my favourite views in Venice. I've always liked it here. But yeah, onto the train and onto some random town near Mirabilandia. I'll get my words out again, for goodness sake. I'll put in some footage of the town that I'm staying in and what it's called for any of you solo travellers looking to do a bit of exploring yourself. See you in a bit. So I'm almost at the stop that I need to get off at for my hotel in Mirabilandia. I'm staying about 2 miles away from Mirabilandia and looking forward to getting there. I've just been speaking to, on the other side of the train, a man from Ghana. No idea if he'll be watching this, I shouldn't think so. But it's so incredible to hear about the differences between my culture and his culture. It started off like, you know, I come from a place where if you don't work, if you struggle with things, blah 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 blah, you're looked after, and you know, saying that things were great for me. But then it turned to him talking about his family, and his family, like, he talks to his mum every day, and he's got so many like brothers, sisters, and that's personally, for a lot of English people, I'm sure that is the case, but whenever I speak to people from Africa, that seems to be a priority, which is so much more important than money, or it's more important than anything, to be honest. Anyway, enough of a sob story. Can't say my life's too bad. I've got a beautiful wife and yeah, good family in general, not too bad. Anyway, I'll put some clips in from this evening, hopefully get to catch the second half of the Champions League quarter-finals of Liverpool and Man City. I do like my football, and get to bed and then go to Mirabilandia in the morning. So I'll, oh, voice going a bit high there. See you in a bit. So I realised I didn't actually finish editing that vlog from the travel vlog. You saw that I was just on the train to the hotel, had a nice day there, but yeah, I was exhausted. I pretty much went to bed. The hotel was nice enough, and yeah, I was on to Mirabilandia the next day. So you can hear I don't actually feel too well. I've just got back from the trip, so I didn't do loads of footage from Mirabilandia. But yeah, I had a good enough day there. And yeah, thanks for watching if you've stuck around. I hope some bits in there have been helpful. And yeah, a bit of a sore end to the trip, but hopefully the vlog from Mirabilandia will be a bit shorter, but interesting still, that will come up tomorrow. So yeah, see you again very soon. Cheers.